Grubhub exposed the social security numbers, home addresses, and the financial data of hundreds of thousands of Americans and then waited months before telling anyone. So what happened? Cybercriminals broke into Grubhub systems and walked away with 8 categories of sensitive data. These are the names, phone numbers, dates of birth, social security numbers, driver's licenses, and financial account details. So definitely not minor stuff. They stole the complete toolkit for identity theft. Grubhub says it found about this breach in January 2025. Its notice to victims went out on February 3rd. And even then, the notice didn't tell people which specific data was taken, what malware was used, or what the company actually did to fix anything. And so here's a part of the story that should make you angry. Grubhub is not a startup. The federal lawsuit filed against them in January says that they have the resources to encrypt their data, to detect a breach faster, and to tell people immediately. Grubhub allegedly did none of that. These servers weren't encrypted, the employees weren't trained, and access to sensitive data was left totally unmonitored and unrestricted. Every week that Grubhub stayed silent, the victims couldn't freeze their credit, they couldn't protect themselves, they had no idea that they were at risk. The lead plaintiff of this lawsuit isn't even a customer. He's a former employee named Brian. Brian gave Grubhub his social security number because he had to. It's a condition of employment. And the harm doesn't end when the breach is discovered, since social security numbers don't expire. Criminals can use this data for tax fraud, benefits fraud, account theft, and they can do all of this for the rest of your life. Grubhub, the corporation, had a bad week, but the victims now have a permanent problem. A federal class action lawsuit is now asking for something that corporations rarely face, that being actual consequences. Mandatory security audits, real encryption, penalties scaled to the number of people harmed.